God is in the Lord the Ship. The Virgin in the Godandela Chadelo, the Union just in the Jobella, Jesus the Conjecture. China Vemon in the Yazan, so this ocean, Rush. But in the Lama Remojin, Dagi will be managed. But they should be good natures. Goes on the Jingo, the so. Good morning, everyone. No, today we are talking about right concentration. Yanda we think easy.
Yeah, right concentration.
Maybe two weeks, this week, next week. There are lots different types in concentration and different types of methods. I want to maybe try two more things. Number one is focusing. This week, I think we will try concentration, present moment right now. And maybe next week we can developing genuine loving kindness, make like that. Because most people knows all the time I'm talking. Keep mind present moment. Do you remember? Usually, sometimes good. Thinking simple. Simple, and it makes more your mind become more peace. We all want peace, and calm, and happy, relax. I don't want need this like that. Maybe this reason you come here, isn't it? I want peace. Therefore, I'm going to a meditation class, maybe. And therefore, and sometimes talk like that. Past, past, past is already gone. I usually say past is history. History is already gone. We know much, oh, this history is okay, just we know hoarding, isn't it? Sometimes, oh, this is history. We know hoarding, this is very good for you. Sometimes, I had this problem, this does not good. Most thinking, most remember past experience, at that time, you can say, oh, this is history, Let go. And then second is future. Future is not yet. And some people lost looking future, too much future. This reason some people buy lots lottery, oh, buy lottery, or buy a house, or and buy a holiday, or blah 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 blah. Lots like that. This is mystery, mystery. Future is mystery. I live present moment. Last week, I learned English words. I think this is correct or not? Correct or not? They say learning. Learning is future. They say learning is future, and living is present, and looking is future. At listening or read this exactly. We using something like that. For example, learning. Our past experience, we have lots different experience, and then our, most people, this is not easy. Also, same deva yoro deve nizu ta deve ta mezena la yago yongore duja yongore lamsa chik there's a Mandikwa Lamsan Tang with a Gangi, Mandikwa the Simnala, Yanga Tang with a. And a dig is Susuma, oh, that did my son, and this is a cinema, no member of Sushak.
So, obviously, we think a lot about the past, and in the past, okay, we have good things happen and bad, positive, and not so good things happen. However, our tendency is more to focus on the difficulties or the problems or the negative aspects, right? And when we do this, that brings our mind down. It kind of brings our mind down and kind of sucks the power from our mind a bit.
That time you can say, at that time you can say, learning, first this experience I learning, and then you check what is cause, what is condition, and not thinking, oh, this is too terrible for me, I don't like this. No thinking like that. Your mind coming some bad experience. Oh, where's come from this cause condition? But the you can't or this something.
So what's the cause? What's the condition that brings these things about?
That the learning on it, the chang oh, that the you do any relationship the young that thing are subject to.
So to be aware, to learn from it, to see that this kind of thing brings about problems in relationships and so forth. So to avoid these kind of causes and conditions.
That the main cause the correction, another 런진지 다 가디나 nga chigo sometimes yoro direda nyogdo changma direda.
So this main problem for our difficulties is the self-cherishing, always thinking about me, I all the time. That's main difficulty.
That the learning de tare ngone jangora ta janje tiringne 가지고 그래 단다 아니 다 시행을 삼는 데스나 와 미신 수수 촉보 수수 김장난 게 담아 빈자 단다 나나 대화요 어디gel랑 내 가르치더거든 어디 삼당 다 리빙라.
So going forward, you should try and focus more on others, your friends, your family, your relatives, the people you have a connection with, thinking more about them and how you can help them or what you can do to benefit them.
제가 대 삼당의 past experience 되게 단다 대신 맡을래야 아니 수수 니 기우인 봐 수수로 수수 다 국가 야고요 그런 거랑서 있나다 뉴질랜드로 있나다 배 야고로 다 단당한서 단대 뒤져야 되는 거네 기부로 와 삼나 야고 단나 기부로.
And to focus on the positive things, think how you have a wonderful opportunity here, right, to learn, to develop, and especially in New Zealand at the moment, we have very favourable conditions considering the global circumstances.
Oh, dear, now living is enjoy. Living in enjoy. Reason being symbol. No reason making complicated. Some people making complicated reason. If I bought this house, then I become happy. This is too complicated reason. If you bought very fancy house, you have more extra job there. Maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, little bit excitement, oh, big bathroom, oh, big kitchen, After that, you need to look after this house. Some people say, oh, maybe maybe I will buy a big yacht, then I become happy, If you buy a big yacht, then what happens? You take and maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, little bit excitement. And this reason is not really scalable. Reason, I'm very happy, because today weather is very good, no need to put effort, no need to put money, no need to put, and I'm so happy because I am live now in luxury five star hotel. Yeah, we are living now in a five-star hotel. Our body is a five-star hotel. This body, human being body, is five-star hotel. We are guests. We are guests. We are guests. And then animal, insects, those things, no good body. And human body is five-star body. Nganzo dombores domboro. Nganzo ludi five-star hotel is me.
Right.
And tanda nganzo chidawoda, chiudawoda, pajukdawoda. 아니 근데 겨울에나 야로 근데 겨울에나 다 같이 오래라.
So, basically we're kind of like a guest staying in a hotel or guest house, and this human body we have is like a 5-star accommodation. If we were to be born as a bird or a cat or a fish or something like that, we wouldn't have the opportunities we have now. So we should really feel happy about that.
And also, some people think if we live really, 5-star hotel, then it's so happy, I think recently I saw one article message, maybe America. One lady, she was nearly sick, now nearly dead now in hospital. She gave message for the people. Coming people come in here, and then she said, I have billion dollars, Before she lives in 5-star, all the 5-star. Now I live in hospital, Before she all eating, one breakfast and lunch, $1,000. Now her breakfast lunch is just medicine, very cheap. And before she wearing lots of fancy clothes, Now they're in hospital, just simple, simple color. And because she driving the car, Jaguar and lots of different, fancy, millions car. Now she are in the wheelchair, This is true. Yeah, this is really true. I'm not making. This is one that she give. Please don't chasing too much money, she said finally. And at that time, money nothing happened. We need money, we need money. Today we need eat food, we need transport, we need wedding clothes, We need some money, not too much. We live house, therefore need by renting house, and some people have small house. It's okay. We need some money, but balance. We put too much effort for money, and money nothing. I mentioned before, making reason simple, making you happy. I'm so happy, you can say, because I have 5-star hotel body. and you can say, I'm so happy I have today this clothes. Some people present moment they don't have clothes. Some area, Some people present moment they're not enough food. We are so lucky. And sometimes I all the time eating most porridge, morning breakfast, and eating banana. New Zealand they can't grow a banana, but we are so lucky. We still eating banana. Where's come from this? Maybe India or maybe other country. I see banana. Oh, so lucky. A banana make me happy. Me. I'm cutting banana. I'm so happy because I'm so lucky. I'm still eating banana. In India, we have only season time banana. Before now all the time. Before we live in countryside with just season and we have so many banana in South India. We have banana tree, Metija has banana tree and mango tree and papaya, papaya. Papaya is so yummy, Papaya is amazing. We are, before we don't know this papaya, and then some Tibetan people give this is so yummy. Kishila alama you can eat, and then we cut it. And we summon monk eat this, Wow, it is so yummy food, And then later, this Dalai Lama come to visit, etc. And Dalai Lama favorite fruit is papaya. Then lots of people offering him papaya, and he can't eat. At that time, wow, we are so lucky, Our house is there, and Dalai Lama house is there, and we are residing that time, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, residing. Dalai Lama get out 4 o'clock. We some monk stay residing. And then next Dalai Lama said, "Oh, this monk don't sleep. Maybe there's not enough food." And he sent some bread and papaya. Oh, we 3 monks residing, and he sent some for us bread and papaya. Oh, yummy, so yummy. But and mango, mango. Mm, and India, the season and mangoes. We have two mango, one papaya, and we have what is this? Avocado, avocado tree. We don't know this is avocado tree is eating or no, And one time, Scotland lady, she's our true monk sponsor. And she came to our place, and then we have this big avocado tree, And she said, "Wow, this is so yummy." Really? We can eat this? Yes, she said, "This is very yummy." Then with the card, and she make yogurt and banana together, and we eat it, and we just eat only avocado, Wow. Then we know. Then we put lots of avocado trees everywhere. we don't know this avocado, and we make a name Injima because first know this Inji lady they told similar mom means butter. We call Injima. We don't know avocado name. We made name, Injima. You can say in etc. I think now people know avocado, maybe mango no. They're learning lots of English. Before his avocado name is Injima. You say an avocado, they don't know. You say Injima, they bring avocado for you. Funny. This story is very nice, Inji is in this Scotland lady. We think Inji is or France, Italy, or we call Inji,
Inji means England.
England, yeah.
Yeah.
We think all same, in Italy, France, Germany, England, or Scotland. We think same one country, England, We think this all England, and we call Inji, So we call it in Scotland lady, Inji. And she's sure this is similar pattern. We call Injima. Like that, making symbol, making you happy, You almost people eating porridge. You put fruit. You check where it come from. This fruit, Oh, we still not grow up here, but we eating. We are so lucky, isn't it? This reason connection making lots happen. I think now we're talking too much. We do some meditation. Now we will do daily meditation practice together. Motivation. It is a very important motivation. Motivation, meditation, breathing exercise, breathing meditation. We will do together this. I think there are some new people. I think I can little bit keep explaining this. Motivation was. Motivation was like that. Today, all the actions of my body, speech, and mind, we only benefit others. This we usually reciting together 3 times, and then after that you can contemplate these words and We will do together. Please repeat after me and need bit little bit big loud. Okay. Don't worry and just speak loud. Today all the actions of my body, speech and mind
my body, speech, and mind
will only benefit others.
will only benefit others.
Today all the actions of my body, speech and mind
Of my body, speech, and mind
will only benefit others.
will only benefit others.
Today all the actions
Today all the actions
of my body, speech and mind
of my body, speech, and mind
will only benefit others.
will only benefit others.
Now you try to think some jobs and then some of the things.
So now recite individually, like internally, 3 times each, and then to contemplate the meaning.
Now we will do short motivation. During me watching, Yamana during a samba sang watch, will handle chigi.
So now think that today, going forward, I'm going to be a positive human being. I'm going to develop a good heart. I'm going to be of benefit to others.
다 담자지. during 강에 야부두자 가르치는데 samba sang budinga 동면 some 담자지.
So now make a commitment that no matter what happens going forward, no matter what difficulties come, I won't abandon or let go of this pure attitude.
다 가고 나 진짜 samba 누가 전부 samba sang samba 예 진짜 가고 그렇죠.
So now rejoice in having developed this pure attitude, this good heart. Feel really joyful.
Now we will do breathing exercise. Breathing exercise. Long breathing in. 나군이네 옥중보 땅 하코치로 맞은다 옥주 땅게 나군이네 옥파다 하고와지는 디기어스.
So just be aware, recognize now I'm breathing in, breathing through your nose, breathing in a long breath. Now I'm breathing out a long breath, again through your nose. So just be aware of it and recognize your breath.
나 욱통하다. 욱통.
Now do the same with the shorter breath.
어이, 당도 욱중 곰자가.
Mm.
다 단계데 욱통한 단계와 데 하고 될 장가전.
Mm.
지기 숨 제어 숨잡 숨사스는 안에 잠시하자. 안 닫아 스심 닫아 심시와 다 전화도 심시와 원에 드리었다. 근데 하고 오지. 가고.
So now we're going to do the breathing meditation, which means we use a shorter breath, but this time we count it. And what you want to do is 3 sets of 3. So in and out being one breath. Count 1, 2, 3, and do it again. And when you've done 3 sets of 3, just be aware of your mind. Recognize the peaceful state of your mind.
yang yu tanga nga cheo sumjeb yang tamsha yang de nga cheo sumjeb saas na ne su hakwa su simshiwa de hakwa je de na de.
So now do the same, but this time with 3 sets of 5. So when you finish counting 3 sets of 5 breaths, again, just be aware of the kind of peaceful, calm state of your mind.
Da dun cheo sumjeb yang ja.
So now do the same, but this time 3 sets of 7 breaths.
Okay, I think you did good meditation. uh, it's usually you can do short and good quality, and the two long sessions not good for your meditation. We did I think 4 different meditation. Motivation meditation, breathing exercise, breathing meditation, and keep mind present moment, present moment. This everything. Right? Commenda shijaw started right.
So we did 4 different aspects of the meditation.
That the gulong je the vacation bu show race wa gulong. Gulong di tandang zo yang da we ding di shego wa. Yang da we ding di tangbu gulong kesin bu race wa tangbu.
So the motivation is extremely important. We're talking about right concentration, not just concentration. So this right concentration is very important to have this proper motivation.
다디 gulong di shenben gulong ngara 먼저 창말로 디기 고요로라 아나 창말로 디기 고요로 안 창말로 아니 내가 있는 सक्सेस 고요로다
So we all
계정부에서
it's important, right? This motivation is extremely important. I mean, this attitude to benefit others becomes extremely important. I mean, we all want happiness. We all want this happiness, so we need to know how to get it.
if we want happiness but we're not changing our motivation. We have motivation as soon as morning get up. And today I want to be on top, I want to be busy, I want to be large, I want to go work for money, or thinking like that, making money, and motivation. What is your motivation? Money. No motivation, breakfast or God, like that, or that means some. 굴론직 제거라 저거야 란사오다라 나 뒤치려가 뒤치고 뒤치 삼로 가르tan 거예요 상하더라.
So we all do something to motivate ourselves in the morning. Think, oh, what have I got to do today? What work have I got to do today? So, but we need to be aware of what our motivation is.
제자한테 다 뒤에 삼다야디 테스트게요 말다. 테스트게요 뭐 테스트나다 뒤거 뒤에 삼다다디 기본 거요 대화용 거요 relationship 하고 용 거요 또 상마 하고 용 거요 나 뒤그래 되네 검장 말해 장 말해 다 대신 뒤고.
So you need to ask the question: is the way you motivate yourself that valid? Right? Does it bring about happiness? Does it bring positive relationships? Does it bring a calm, peaceful state of mind? If it does, great. You don't need to meditate. You can just carry on with what you're doing, and no worries, right?
But it doesn't work. We see clear nowadays. We see very, very clear now, because before we don't know much because we don't have connection, not much people, And nowadays we are so connected. Internet making we are so close. And some people like sharing in social media everything. We know everything what they do. Just they see later on this month happy or unhappy. Easy to see how to post photo. We directly see there what they here. You're talking about the feeling. Easy to see. Then. I think change little better way. Motivation is very important. Therefore, today I want to be a good person. Or if you have time, and then you can say today all my action, all my body, speech in the mind will only benefit others. I put will only means without expectation. This is not easy. But you can try your life experience. With I mentioned before, mind jump in fast experience and bring this is learning. And for example, I think we most have, and it's so just easy to stop maybe a relationship, for example. And sometimes you're making your friend some cup of tea or dinner or like that. And then one day you're a little bit tired and your friend doesn't move. You become upset. And do something. Some people say you do something like that. Some people very quiet. And today he not really happy. Where's come from this? Because yesterday you cooked your friend. You have experience, expectation. Today I can cook. Maybe next day my friend cook for me. And next day friend forgot. Friend is so busy. Other two things, you become coming here. Where's it come from? Expectation. Your expectation making you upset. Then you don't put expectation just benefit for thinking. Or you can sometimes this is very good for we all like these words. I love you. I love you. I love you. And after that you have expectation. You love me. What expectation? I love you and you love me. Then they don't show you love you. Then you become upset. This is a big problem. Big expectation. This because I love you behind you love me. Yeah. Then you say, only I love you, you can say, only I love you. Then doesn't matter they show love. Then you become no upset. This is powerful words. Yes. And the breathing exercise is very good for you. You have, so busy, so busy, and 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 also we are so tired. You know, tired means too fussy. And some people, for example, oh, we go to tomorrow maybe 10 o'clock, and 10 o'clock not coming, then they big absent. After 10, 5 past 10, no, 5 past 10, or quarter past 10, or 20 past 10, this all people become upset because you're so tired. You put 10, or you need Arab 10 o'clock. 10 people made, you know, 10 is people made. 먼저 쓰여랬어. 주저 먼저 쓰여랬어라. 수수 선교데 수수 탑 케어 땅으로 메시지. 수수 선교데 데 쓰여셔도 안에 강에 상모데 태고라다.
Right, so it's like created, man-made in a way, this concept of time that we have. So this idea, oh, you have to do something at this exact time and this, and be on time and do that. That's all created concept, and that causes disturbance for our mind.
It's funny, I grew up when I was young in Tibet, and there, most in where I live in Lhasa, and I see lots the Chinese office, very tight, very tight. They little bit late, they give punish. And they also our school like that, and you a little bit late, they need our very, very, very tight, and I come to in India, so relaxed, too relaxed, sometimes, I thought, exactly similar in Tibet, and we are not like Germany time, Germany, okay. We are not like that. We are not like that. In Switzerland, we are not like that. But today, very tired in Tibet, this China. In Tibet, people are a little bit relaxed. In the China, always, exactly need out of there. Otherwise, you give lots punish like that. And very, not really nice feeling. When I come to India, one time very funny, met teacher, and we want to go to hospital. And we need leave in morning 10 o'clock. And we call the taxi driver. We are leaving tomorrow 10 o'clock. You need to come. something like that. 10:45, he not coming. Or 9:45, 10 o'clock not coming. 10:30 not coming. 11 o'clock not coming. He come 2 o'clock. Oh, sorry, like that. Oh, well, appointment is gone, We need to go to 2 o'clock. We need other hospital. And my teacher said, oh, we went there. And then the doctor said, oh, okay, we give you 1 o'clock. The doctor already pushed for us back, That's it, we already know, And sometimes we have, so we give this in Indian people. You say, you come tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We go to tomorrow. Oh, okay, you come tomorrow. You need to go 1, 2, 3 times. You need to go there, one time never give you, no chance. No chance. If they give you maybe 1 hour later or 2 hours later, And we all monk likes give nickname, and we give the salary, Tsumbujanyi, seller, Tsumbujanyi.
Like, yeah, seller.
Seller is not, huh?
Taylor, sorry.
Taylor. Indian man Taylor. We all monk give him nickname, In Indian say Kalparsu means tomorrow, day after tomorrow, He name is Kalparsu, Pavo Kalparsu, Mr. Kalparsu. Kalparsu means tomorrow and day after tomorrow. We don't know his real name. We say Kalpa. We say Kalpa, tomorrow, Mr. Tomorrow. Everyone knows this is Taylor person, He owes them, oh, okay, tomorrow give you. He never finish tomorrow. And then we know, sometimes, taxi driver, we need leave 10 o'clock. And we say, oh, tomorrow we're leaving 9 o'clock. Then he come 10 o'clock. Funny, funny like that, 10 people made 10, And 먼저 가와이는 때 담보대 얘기해요 말아라. There's relax 거르시면 relax shit 하나요
Yeah, so you got to find a balance. You don't want to be too cruisy, but you don't want to be too tight either. A little bit relaxed is good.
And too tired, you miss lots of joy. No fun. Everyone take it serious. There's no much laughing, no much smiling. Looks our what's it? Look me. Robot.
Like,
We are not robot. We are human being, We are feeling being. Therefore, just keep and simple things making you happy. Otherwise, and we missing lots our happy moment, happy lifetime, We all the time chasing outside, happiness chasing outside. This is not coming out soon. 디지세 치료네 연구 말했어.
So happiness doesn't come from outside.
그래서나 디지라데 소화. 내요.
Happiness is a feeling, It's an internal feeling.
Brand 디지 말다스. 레버 디지 레버 말다스.
Brain isn't happiness.
레버 디지 코랄 레버 말했어.
Yeah, so the brain itself is not happiness.
그래서나 레버 속.
Because that's physical, right?
And 디지라데 소화되와.
And happiness is a feeling.
제가 심리 내용으로 나도 상담 하고 그래.
So it's in the mind. Like if you think about it, if you check, you'll see this.
어떻게 곰자이 봐. 곰자. 딱 곰자네. 내심 다다가 가는 샤디 때 샘나라시 삼발 할려르시도.
So if we practice meditation and we get to the point where we can actually keep our mind in the present moment, then our mind starts to relax a little bit.
네 relax 디 잡라네 peace 디 용거도. 디 가네 용거도선 디 심네네 코베 나네 주 용거도라. 코베 나네 주 용거도 뭐 칠로네 주 용거면도.
So and then the mind starts to become more peaceful, more, when it's relaxed and present, it becomes peaceful. And where does this peace come? Well, it's within, it's internal, it's in the mind itself. It's not from anything external, or not in anything external.
저랑게 믹좀제 믹좀 저랑 삼바지 웃어도 그랬어.
So if you can close your eyes, then, maybe you can make your mind happy.
응. 여래. 믹 통해서는 배샤 하고 와디 배샤 지고 이게 영어 말에다 영어도 세버다.
Yeah, and things like money itself alone doesn't bring about happiness.
I mentioned before. I remember this name, Dion, from America, and she has I think passion company, passion designing passion. She's so rich, millionaire, and then she has one funny thing. She I think she's a little bit famous, and she told the give message before she give other people signature, she's a little bit famous, give signature.
Like an autograph.
And a hospital and doctor give him her signature. You have cancer. It's funny, isn't it? And I like this one, And she said before she go to the pencil car, they lost it. 모터cycle 싶은데도 million 챙겼던데.
Yeah, lots of really flash cars.
And there's some cars have 2 million. She said some cars 2 million. Now I'm on go to the WeChat, maybe $1,000, maybe $500, yeah. This is anything. Finally, all leave behind, yeah, dira da 당한도 diri, 세상한도 당부. 양대배 띵이진 당부 꿀렁 계속 먹어서 꿀렁 튀는.
So for this correct concentration, the first thing you need is the motivation.
다 motivation 세부 차송아, 봐. 수수 돈다 많이 봐. 미신라 좀 편도 쳐야 치든가 공제가 요스, 내가 치기 요스. 하여튼 공제 치고 말해. 내가 치기로 와서서 갈라서고 이날에 강보정모 쓰고 이날은 상마다 내가 치고요 와. 내가 가르치고요 와대. 밀레 편도 해야지. 밀레 편도 해야지. 지금이나 아니야고요.
So we need to think that this motivation to benefit others, but also to do work, right? To do things, to do activities to benefit others, but really have this intention, this motivation to be of benefit to others.
Some people think you become practice meditation, and some people think I want to become monk or I'll become nun, and I want to leave my old job behind, I want to go to forest, This is wrong. This is a wrong your decision thought, because practice anytime, anyway, practice you can do anyway, anytime, and practice is but your good heart, and especially practice helping with people, dealing with people. If you have more connection, you can help more, If you some simple thing, for example, you can do just environment cleaning, just cleaning your environment, we are live in the world. This world is our home, Your small your world, your world you make clean, and take on the road the rubbish, the glass, you can take this one, or you can use your house using less light, You can do it like this is we can do, Sometimes we give complaint big picture, and our you using lots of light in the house, And then this setting not really helpful, and you can put more plant here, and like that, using less plastic or like that. We feel good, and then give other people education. Especially now the teenager, young people, and give little bit help them, to some you are very good. You have open mind, coming here listening, because Buddhism have lots of good knowledge in our daily life use, you listening like that, you can keep this your life, you are so lucky, you are very good, you choice red, right. 그런데 담야디 노요 말이지.
So you've made like a correct choice.
아니 영야게 사제데 노요 말이다.
Yeah, and this is the right place as well.
그래서는 간주 단다디 간주 리네지데 다 안보겐다 버지 레스 단다로 단다 딱다 요르 수수 냠네 치듬나 또고지야게 딱다 요르스다.
So this, because it's an unbroken lineage right back to the Buddha, so you can know that it's like valid and authentic practice and understand.
Then you can learning lots of things, Amazing, simple things. This one. Some people think I'm become old and become sad, You don't like that. This is wisdom, Wait. Wisdom significant. You have more wrinkles, more dark house and got
No, white hair.
White hair, you need more pride. There's two. I mentioned before. We have lots of mango at Sarah Monastery. And we don't know, we pick up lots of mango and how to making this papa mango. And then we put lots of grass, put plastic like that. And 1 week later, and we check, oh, mango gone. Because too hot, And then one day, Indian old man, and I usually give my extra clothes and give him, because one day I went met teacher and I went to walk out. I saw the India, some India very bad custom, and old people, and they moved house out. They not much care, Some people very good look after parents, some people no good. And I saw him, he was young, he was built for our house like that. And he so old, and then when people kick out him, And he don't have not enough clothes, everything. And we give extra. And one day he came to our place. And I told him, and how to make this mango, Papa. He said, newspaper, just rubbing in the newspaper and put there. Just leave there. 2 weeks after, then you can check. And we put in newspaper and put there. 2 weeks after, all mango is perfect. This is knowledge. This knowledge. We don't know, we think we are smart. We don't know we're making, lots plastic. And some people put chemical, Chemical is terrible. And then, and banana history, very funny. And we have lost banana, very green, And some friends say, oh, we want this banana making quickly. And put something, in the bucket. We put it in the bucket, banana. And India's they're so hot, And I check every day. No, check open, like that. We forgot, bucket. One day lost, banana gone. And I can ask again this man, how do you this making banana? He said, and you put a hanger out, and put smoke, put smoke. Keep warm. No touch, don't touch. He said, don't touch, just leave there. And then he showed how to keeping, and then we have small fire, small fire, was smoking, and leave there. And banana is perfect coming. This knowledge, knowledge. You don't worry, you have lots of wrinkles in this year. You need floor. I have more wisdom. I have more experience. Yeah. 어디라. 다 되네, 니 곰, 다 양한테 왜 띵이진 곰디, 다 드링다 심 다다와 가는 데야들에다 또 계시죠. 지단다 동반이다 미다과다 닝제단 참바 꼬미아도 그래다. 그와 양다과 띵기들라다 장주 셈다 닝제 꼬미아 띵기들 디간 샤야 동반이 미다과 꼬미아다 미다과도 동반이도 제일 양다과 똑바 양다과 따와 가도 레용으로 텔레비전 미다과다 또 동반이도 대시나 또 대시나야고 요라 다 데리니 굴론다 아니 셈디 다다와 가나 샤야 셈 다다와 가나 샤야 그게 모르겠어.
So, when we look at this right concentration, today we've been focused on how to develop the motivation and how to keep the mind in the present moment. We'll be going on to look at things like developing loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta, maybe meditating on impermanence and emptiness. These kind of things will come up later when we talk about the right view. And it's good to have a bit of familiarity with that. But for now, it's good to know how to create this correct motivation and keep the mind in the present moment.
근데 네 다다와 배낭저다 단다 곰딕스 야고스라. 아 단다 면 비디 엑서사이즈 당강아 시켜라. 안데네 아 단다 앞에 기분이 쌤데 다다와 가느라. 뭔가 아니 다든데 가를 고드나 디 다디 하고 하시느라. 디 야고도 상상 카시 드라게 빼 삼바 투로 다람 사람사. 단다 드라카 여버디 컨데스도 하고 하시라. 안데네 다다 빼가란다 삼바베 나베 기부이 나서 가서 다 뉴질랜드를 강행면도 다다디 나자디 강행면도 안저 지 수수 돌로네도 칼라사네도 다다나 가란지 디나리 연이 상마 알레 가란지 상마 락바니도 락바니도 미니도 카셰 미 카셰 락바요 마르닝자 카셰라 미요 마 카셰 강바요 마 먼저 상마 디나리 여디게 상마라 락바니도 미니도 나베 당알베 라기 있으라 나 딘데시도스라 어디에 삼당으로.
So now, first we'll do some meditate. Well, we'll do some meditation. So first we'll do this breathing meditation 5 times. Then you want to really bring your mind to the present. So just be aware of whatever, like sound or whatever it might be that you're hearing. So it's good to use this sound because sometimes people can find, oh, the sound's disturbing, right, or disruptive. But you can use this as part of your meditation. The other thing is also to recognize how fortunate we are. Being here in New Zealand at this time, particularly, we're very fortunate from our environment, but also we're physically healthy, we have a fully functioning body, and we don't have any major physical illnesses or disabilities or anything like that inhibits us. So from this point of view, we should really feel and recognize just how incredibly fortunate we are.
다 곰딕스 냐더라.
So we'll meditate for a bit.
다 단다 주주 단다 될라 당하나 베 기분이 있어. 좀전 가려서나 나다 파이스다는 데디. 숙부딩아 파이스다.
Oh, right.
Luxury house na dedista.
So, now I feel how fortunate. I recognize how happy you are because, you have this 5-star body, or accommodation that you
제가 곰자지 디 개바 수 가득 되어 그랬는데 개바인데 되나 깔래카고 또 되나 깔래카고 말았어.
So when you meditate, it's important to have like a straight back, because if you kind of hunch forward, you can tend to fall asleep, and it makes your mind dull. But if your back's straight, your body's straight, your mind's clearer.
Okay, this is your home relaxation. Okay, next week. And you can say sometimes reason. I am so happy because I have best friend. Do you have best friend? Where's your best friend? Oh, some people have lots of best friend. You have one best friend or two best friend or three or how many? How many do you have best friend? Huh? Many. Oh, that's very good. Countless. Hmm. I have a set of five. We still have best friend. Best friends. What does best friend mean? Meaning. Best friend definition. 정보야식이 진이 가래서.
What's the meaning or the definition of this best friend?
What do you think? I think when you have problem, your friend having, this is your best friend. Otherwise, doesn't matter, you know. 저랑 같은 강의나 로봇이 있었는데 저랑 그 best friend 데리스다.
So if whenever you have a difficulty, if that person's there to help you, then that's a real friend.
And sometimes we thinking, I don't have friend is close, my friend live on behind, You have best friends. I think my best friend is my mind. One is my mind, My mind is my best friend. Anyway, anytime coming together me. And then I have some problem, my mind fixing, Sometimes mind making extra problem. Yes, sometimes friend making upset, sometimes making happy. Exactly your mind. Sometimes making you happy, sometimes making you upset, Yes. Here that. Huh? You had Tara. Oh yeah, correct. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then in the evening, right? In the evening, then you can tune it. You can check your tune it before the sleeping. If you have some time, you can do some meditation and a little bit breathing meditation, breathing exercise. I think breathing exercises do quite often because people take a lot of stress and anxiety. They first try to mind make peace and calm, and then later, then you can check tonight, before sleeping, and you did something wrong today, and you say, I can't do it tomorrow again, and I need to. You can do purification, right? Purification. 장마스. And then 교바.
So to make like clean or settle the mind, and then do this practice of like regret is the literal translation.
And then if you did some good, do meditation, good motivation, and helping your friend and your family and your co-workers, some people have business and look after very well your colleagues, not thinking this is I pay their money, therefore this must need to job. Not thinking this is wrong. Just helping them, sincere helping them. As you helping them, no need expectation, then they help you. Then we have something coming there, like that. and then appreciate and appreciate, and then in rejoicing, I had this, and you want to say, tomorrow I want to do more, and go to sleeping, and before sleeping, thinking positive, keep mind positive. Then how your sleep become positive, 개와, 그런 개와라 니 구부에 니도 찾아는 개와 차도 그랬어.
So if you have a virtuous mind when you go to sleep, virtuous motivation, then your whole sleep becomes virtuous or positive.
And maybe you have good dream. Do you have question? You have question? Clear? Okay, sure. Online people don't have. Okay. 다 dire temba tare dunda de na chirang zo rangjong chogaya de. 다 디다 곰데 양생에서 다 잡잡고요 저는 먼저 저게 가마 다 내가 여디 다 내가 여디네 가마가 가마 주체 곰장의 뒤로.
So going forward for the next week to look into this right concentration, the thing you want to do is do some meditation, and if you can do it in the morning daily, that's very good. If you're busy or working, then even just 5 or 10 minutes is still very good to do.
Because this motivation and breathing exercise, this meditation is food. Body need food, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Our mind need good this is your. Then mind becomes stronger. Then mind is working. Usually people not put in the mind attention, put lots of body put lots of intention, and then mind is so hungry. Then mind doesn't work. Then mind become tired because mind not enough food. This is meditation for your go morning, evening, and quite often do meditation. Then your mind has become strong. Then you have lots of energy, And some people say, so tired work because they need some methods less tired. I think best methods you do good motivation, then you're less tired because you have just what kind of your job does matter, Before job, I want to benefit, benefit. Today your boss is not really good, just no looking boss, just looking job, just benefit for, And then something you do very well job, other people easy to changing, Boss said, I want this employee. Then before you names put last, and they have 5 employees. Maybe one go your name first. Your job very well, no need expectation, and he put again, later. I want to keep this person,
So, if you do work well, then people want you to stay. They don't want you to go.
The expectation is there.
But not with expectation, right? So if the motivation should be to be of benefit.
Then quite often you can do this mindfulness present moment and making reason. This we call analytical meditation. Reason. I'm happy, so happy. Why this reason? Symbol reason. And then sometimes just your mind remember fast, and you can learning what is cause condition. What is cause condition, what is the reason, what is natural, and what seminar David needs to mang 태양들이 스스로 냠뇽라 치지 게도나 야고요라.
So think about if you kind of David
needs to 태양 seminar 태양고라. And then 냠뇽 practice 게도나 야고.
Oh, so if your mind does think a lot about the past, then you can use this experience. You can bring this into your practice.
I think some people a little bit harder, and I think our life is some people. I think they're a little bit holding and not easy. Some situations a little bit hard to you leave behind. Therefore, you need more purification, looking, future. And sometimes say like that, past is history, finish, and you talking like quite often. Then slowly you can cut. This is not easy because sometimes situation very harms your mind. This is not easy letting go, but you can keep mind not much thinking, less thoughts, less thinking. This keep mind present moment, bring your mind present moment. And living, no looking, no learning, living present moment, living joyful, living happy. And less tight, less tight, less tight. Need a little bit relax. It's important, very important. And you do like that, and your life is very joyful. Otherwise, you're so tired, then very difficult. And this reason we have lots of stress and anxiety. This reason bring lots of stress. Too tired. A little bit less anxiety, less stress. Little bit relax. Need to relax. Little bit less busy. Now need complete little bit different. If you somebody say I'm success, I'm job very well because I'm so busy. This is the wrong reason. I need to change. I'm so success. I'm so relaxed. Yeah, this is a need. 가르쳤는데 깨지 세당 거라네 조도다 나페 저랑 가르쳐서 기부에서 가서는 I'm so busy like that. 때 non-do it.
Right. So we need to change our way of thinking or talking. If you have this idea, oh, I'm happy because I'm so busy, that's probably not ideal.
Busy after then you have stress. Busy after you become tired. This is not happy. Logically see, isn't it? And need balance. Okay, maybe we stop here. Okay, enjoy your day and enjoy your lunch.